Nama Shristam Manam Vishachi Putram Atra Surupam Rupam Tasya Gajamuri Purim Maturim Goshtvatim Radha Kundam Girivaram Oh Radhika Marvasam Prapto Yasya Pratita Kripaya Sri Guru Tam Natos Gurave Gaura Chandraya Radhikaya Tadali Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tad Bhaktaya Namo. Everyone. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. If a person has devotion to their guru, their spiritual master, then the guru, he never takes their love. He's only like a window. And behind that window is the smiling face of God. So our service, our surrender, devotion to Guru is accepted by Supreme Lord Himself. Whichever path you are on, the Supreme Lord, who is everywhere, sees your humility, sees your devotion, sees the fire in your heart that you want to discover what is true and real and eternal, and accepts your offerings of love, so that we gradually progress in this life and actually usually over many lives towards the highest goal. So first of all, I bow down at the feet of my Holy Master with great gratitude for the patience and the kindness that he showed in training me since my very young age. I was not like my brother, I was a very difficult student. But somehow or other, even the most wildest horse can be trained. So secondly, I bow down and remember my Guru's Guru and his Guru. Here you can see going back 37 generations, 5,000 years to Sri Krishna himself. And I bow down to Har Gobind Maharaj and all of you, my very dear brothers and sisters.
Igualmente ofrezco mis reverencias a mi hermano Har Govinda Maharaj, igualmente a todos ustedes, mis hermanos espirituales.
It's such a great word, Maharaj.
Es una gran palabra, Maharaj.
I did not plan anything to say, so I'm just speaking on the inspiration of what I've heard from you. What is the meaning of the word Guru? Gu in Sanskrit means andhakar, darkness. What is darkness? Samsaric asakti, attachment to temporary material things. That is the cause of all suffering, and it is Gu, darkness. And Ru means nivriti, to remove. So you cannot remove darkness. If you're in a dark room, you cannot get the darkness, put it in a bag and take it outside. But rather, you can only displace the darkness by introducing some light. So, who displaces the darkness of material attachment from our heart by introducing the light of Prem, pure love for God, is called Guru. That love for God is not a material emotion. It is a transcendental energy. It comes from the eternal world and descends from heart to heart over thousands of years through the parampara, the succession of spiritual teachers. And this love has such a characteristic that it has everything to give and nothing to take at all. In the Bhagavad Gita it is said, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanirabhavati bharata abhyutanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham pritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha duskritam dharma samsthapanataya sambhavami yuge yuge. It means when the piety, the goodness of the people is in decline, and materialism and illusion are rising, then Supreme Lord descends to this world in an avatar to change the balance, to inspire everyone in transcendental love. So in this age, Kali Yuga, Sri Krishna descended in a beautiful form named Sri Chaitanya. And he did not teach, I am God. He just showed by his own example how to follow the path of Bhakti Yoga. So once he was traveling through South India and he was loudly singing the holy names, because the chanting of the holy names, Govinda, Gopal, Gopinath, Krishna, Rama, this is the Yuga Dharma, the religion for this age of Kali Yuga. The reason is that all the powers of the Supreme Lord are present in the vibration of his name. There was a great sage named Narad, and he approached all the devatas, Lord Shiva,
al Señor Shiva,
Lord Brahma,
Señor Brahma,
Surya Dev, the sun god, Chandra Dev, the moon god,
al semidios del sol, al semidios de la luna,
Ganesh, Durga.
a Ganesha, Durga.
And he said, who is the most powerful out of all of you? To prove once and for all which devata is the most powerful, I want to organize a competition, a race around the universe. So whoever can go around the universe 3 times faster than the others, they will be considered the most powerful of the devatas. So all the devatas came to the starting line of the race. Lord Shiva was there. What is his vehicle? Nandi. Lord Shiva rides Nandi the bull. Lord Brahma was there.
Búfalo.
4-headed Brahma, the creator. He was riding on his swan carrier. Kartikeya, the god of war. He was there riding on his peacock. And Ganesh came there on his rat.
En su rata.
Ganesh's carrier is a rat. It's very significant. Ganesh has big ears to teach us. The path to enlightenment is listening to the instructions of Guru. He has one tusk, because the other one he's taken as a pen. He's also writing it all down, so he doesn't forget. And his best friend is a rat. Why?
¿Por qué?
Because elephants are afraid of rats. An elephant can fight with a lion, but an elephant cannot fight with a rat, because the rat will just run up his nose and eat his brain. So elephants, they run away if they see a mouse or a rat. But to show us the importance of friendship, to make friendship even with our enemies. So to give this teaching, Ganesh's best friend is a rat. So Narad, he said, ready, steady, go! And yes.
Entonces así Narada dijo, pónganse listos y afuera.
And Brahmaji shot off. Lord Shiva, he shot off also. And Ganesh, Ganesh is very fat. So his rat took a few steps and collapsed exhausted. They left him behind in the dust. So then Ganesh was thinking, this is extremely embarrassing. If I am last in this race, no one will do Ganesh Puja anymore.
Y dice, si pierdo esta carrera, nadie más va a hacer una adoración a Ganesh.
So then Ganesh was thinking. So then he took a piece of paper and he wrote on the paper 2 syllables. Krishna. Then he put the paper down and got on his rat and just went around the paper 3 times.
Y entonces él puso el pedazo de papel que había escrito en el suelo y simplemente dio 3 vueltas alrededor de este pedazo de papel.
In the meantime, all the devatas were racing around the universe. 1 time, 2 times, 2.5 times. And as they were coming around the 3rd time, coming close to the finishing line, then Lord Shiva was in the lead. But Brahma, he was riding on a swan. So the swans, you know, they have a very long neck. So at the last moment, the swan stuck out his neck. Yeah? You know, when there's a race, when they get to the line, they have to put the head out. Like. So even though Lord Shiva thought he was winning at the last moment, actually no one could tell who had won. So there was some quarrel about who was the winner. So they asked the great sage Narad Muni, please tell us, you are the judge, decide who has won. Narad Muni said, Ganesha has won. Because you went 3 times around one universe, but Ganesh went 3 times around unlimited millions of universes. Wow. Because all the power of God is there in the vibration of His name. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
It's very simple, it's not complicated. But we don't have trust in it. So Guru inspires us to trust the power of mantra. And also, one cannot get the full benefit of the mantra unless one is very, very humble. So we were discussing Sri Chaitanya. When the avatar Sri Chaitanya was traveling in South India, from place to place, he was singing the holy names with thousands of people. And news was spreading everywhere. Come and see this golden avatar. So there was one old man, and he had leprosy, but he had great bhakti also. He had bhakti, devotion to God, and because of that he had love for everyone. Even there were some maggots living in the wounds of his leprosy, and they were eating him. And sometimes when he would move, a maggot would fall from the wound, and then he would pick up that maggot and say, I am sorry, and put him back. He was very humble and kind to everyone. So he heard, the golden avatar has come nearby, Chaitanya. I want to go there and see him. So with a stick, he set out walking. It was extremely painful for him. Moving very slowly with great pain, he gradually saw in that village a huge crowd of people. And he made his way through the crowd. And when he got to the front, to the house in the middle, he said, where is Sri Chaitanya? And they told him, you're late, he's already gone. So he was walking away, he was leaving. He was about half a mile away. And that old man with leprosy, seeing that he missed his chance to have a darshan, he cried out, Ha Krishna Chaitanya! And he fainted. So though Sri Chaitanya was half a mile away, he heard that call in his heart and immediately turned round and came back. And he saw that old man lying on the ground unconscious. And although no one likes to touch a person with leprosy, he picked him up and embraced him. When he embraced him, that leper opened his eyes and he prayed, Kwaham daridra dharyan, Kwa Krishna suniketana. Who am I? I am a very insignificant and despicable person. And who are you? You are the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Yet you are so kind, you are so merciful. You have embraced me with your own arms. By the touch of Sri Chaitanya, all the leprosy in his body was completely removed and he became young and beautiful. And then he prayed, Oh my Lord, I never ask you for anything, because this is the nature of love. But today I'm asking you for something. Please, give me back my leprosy. Why? Because now I am young and healthy and beautiful. I will become intoxicated with pride. And I'll forget you and be attracted to worldly things. So please give me my leprosy back. All will despise me. And I'll never become proud. Sri Chaitanya said, no, I'll not give you the leprosy back. But I will give you this jewel, which will always protect you. Trinadapi sunichena tarorapi sahisnuna amane namanadena kirtanya sadahari. Just one verse of poetry. Always wear it like a diamond necklace. Trinadapi sunichena means one should consider himself more insignificant than a piece of straw. One should be more tolerant than a tree. The tree is standing in the blazing sun, but at the same time giving shade to others. The tree is very generous, whatever you want. Fruit, leaves, flowers, even the whole trunk of the tree. The tree will give without any protest. Amane na manadena. Give respect to every living being. Don't give pain to anyone, even to an ant. But at the same time, don't expect that they'll give respect to you. In such a state of mind, one can chant the holy names continuously. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said one should pray in this mood. Na dhanam na janam na sundarim kavitam ba jagadish kamaye mama janmani janmanishwari bhavatad bhakti ahoitu ki tvai. O Sri Krishna, I don't want any followers. I don't want money. I don't want fame. I don't want to become recognized as a great scholar. I don't even want mukti, nirvana, moksha, liberation. I am only begging that as I am wandering lifetime after lifetime in this material world, that a spontaneous, ecstatic love for you will be awakening in my heart at every second. So material things are not the goal of life. And liberation is not the goal of life. Even Krishna is not the goal of life. Even Radha, Krishna's girlfriend, the goddess of love, is not the goal of life. The goal of life is Prem, pure love. That Prem is so powerful. Though Krishna controls the whole universe, a small insignificant jiva like me or you can control Krishna by the power of love. And that love is awakened very easily and naturally through the vibration of the holy names. Thank you for hearing very patiently.
Muchas gracias por escuchar pacientemente.